Well, this weekend, bagpipers and fans of the music have a chance to get together for a bagpipe swap meet. It'll find no shortage of live music there and a chance to trade and socialize with other pipers.
Kohr Harlan joins us live from the Milwaukie Grange Hall this morning with all the details about this free public event and a little bagpiping to boot. Kohr?
Boy, nothing will get you awake in the morning like the sound of bagpipes. Here from the Milwaukie Grange this morning, you're looking at John Goff of the Cascadia Bagpipers doing his thing here. What a beautiful, beautiful instrument that is. I love the sound of some bagpipes, as loud and as piercing of a sound as they may make. It's really awesome. I like the socks. I like the kilt. I like the whole getup. Perfect. That is perfect. Man, those things are loud. You don't need coffee with those things, do you?
No, no, definitely not.
They're pretty awesome. How long have you been playing this?
I've been playing since '84. Yeah.
Now, this is not something typical. I mean, your kid takes home a viola, maybe a trumpet, maybe a saxophone sometime. How'd you get into playing bagpipes?
My grandmother was from Scotland. So my mom, when I decided to take up an instrument, she sort of encouraged me to play bagpipes.
It's cool. A lot of people sit around and play a guitar around a campfire, and I just want to take that guitar and throw it in the fire most of the time. But if somebody pulled the pipes out and played around the pipes, I'd have a couple more beers and start dancing around the fire. That sounds good. This coming Sunday, this bagpipe swap meet, tell me a little bit more about it.
So it's basically bagpipers and drummers and other people who've sort of accumulated gear and bagpipes or drums to sell them off. But then it's also going to have some live entertainment. There's going to be a couple bagpipers that are going to be playing on the stage behind you. And then there's going to be some cookies and tea and a couple cars from.
You got a British, what do you got, a British car group from PIR out here?
Yeah, they're the all British field meet at the Portland International Raceway are going to have a couple of their, I think maybe mini cars or something like that.
So people can swap gear, they can buy things out here. I would suspect somebody wants to buy a set of pipes, they probably could, right?
They can, yeah. There's going to be people coming as far as Bend and Eugene, Seattle, and they're all going to be, buying and selling various parts or whole bagpipes or kilts or what have you, part of the attire. I've accumulated a lot of gear, many others like me.
And what do you guys play, guys and gals? What do you play? I played Irish funerals, I suspect, but and St. Patrick's Day I'm familiar with. Right?
Sure, yeah, lots of Scottish events. The St. Andrew's Society is putting on their annual St. Andrew's dinner on the 19th, the night before, so that's part of the Scottish tradition, and just funeral services, and then also competing against each other, so at the Highland Games.
This
Sunday the 20th from 11 to 4 here at the Milwaukie Grange.
All right, fire them back up. We got 20 seconds to take you out here. I love how he starts this instrument up there, just starts banging it around. There it is. Boy, good morning. Good morning, I say to you there. That'll wake you right up. No coffee required here from the Milwaukie Grange Hall this morning, where we are getting ready for a bagpipe swap meet coming up this Sunday. Lots of cool parts on this thing. This guy right out of Central Casting here is perfect.
That is very cool.
That looks like it would be a very difficult instrument to play.
It does. There's a lot going on.
You got to keep the bag
blowing
full.
the air in there.
Right,
yeah.
And then you're playing it.
Is that what it is? Because you see him blow into it, but it doesn't go coincide with when he's moving his hands.
No, exactly. You're squeezing air out of the bag, and that's how you're getting. And then you're changing the pitch through the. So it's almost like a recorder, but with way more coordination involved.
That's
so
wild.
my high school and college, we were the Shortcrest Highlanders of Scotland. So we had a full bagpipe team with marching band.
Oh my gosh.
And I wasn't a bagpiper, but I was on drumline and in marching band, and it was a full-on just performance with our high school.
They are pretty cool.
It was a sweet music program, and bagpipes are really loud and they're awesome. So really cool.
I should have saved my plaid for this weekend. I didn't know. I could have worn it to the swap meet. Happening this weekend, a sound you can hear from far away. The Cascadia Bagpipers are hosting a bagpipe swap meet.
It will feature live music, also a chance to trade and socialize with other bagpipe enthusiasts. Kohr Harlan joins us live this morning from the Milwaukie Grange Hall with all the details about the free public event. And I see that you're trying to learn how to play the bagpipes, Kohr.
Yeah, let's hear
How's
it.
that going so far?
Well, this is going to be a work in progress. I will tell you that right now. It's one thing to blow in here and make the things go, but to get your fingers to work on the bottom and make music here, that's where John Goff comes in, who's a bagpiper. You're a professional bagpiper, I guess I could call you, right?
Yeah.
This is I never heard of this. When I first came across this email, you said you're doing a bagpipe swap meet. I said, that's got to be on morning TV. That's got to be a thing. There got to be, I've never heard of that before, right?
Yeah. It's I think it's kind of the first and only one that I know of, but yeah.
So we're at the Milwaukie Grange Hall. This bagpipe swap meet happens Sunday, 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and it's not just bagpipes. It should be, I mean, there are parts to this. There are different sets of pipes. I suspect people have their own styles of pipes, but accessories as well, right?
Yeah. There's going to be kilts. I'm sure there's going to be people selling the socks. There's down to, these are a special Scottish ceremonial dagger, little knife, to just what have you, vests, hats, jackets. Yeah.
It's a cool hat with a rare bird on there.
Yeah, it's got a rare pheasant.
We don't need to say the name of it, but all you bagpipers out there, you know what it's called. All right, well, let's not beat around the bush there. But I mean, so many of the accessories and all the rest of that, it's just really cool. And people, you have no idea really how many people be coming, right?
I don't, because it's inviting the general public. We're going to have some pipers that are playing for just for entertainment. So I'm not sure how many people will come to sell and buy and how many people will come to listen.
Free and open to the public, Milwaukie Grange, and you can sit up there and listen to some of the pipes now. John brought this along here, and I'm surprised. This is more not as difficult as it looks. It looks difficult to me, right?
Yeah.
Help me out here, because the first thing you got to do is
you're going to blow into the bag, and then when you get enough air, you're going to press on the bag with your arm and be able to take a breath. Get these guys going. Yep. And then more air, and that'll get that chanter going. A little bit more. Yep. And then your fingers will cover the holes. Yeah. Up here. Yeah. Almost there. Yeah. It's doing good, yeah. Yeah, the newest member of the Jacuzzi Highlanders right here.
Jacuzzi Highlanders.
That's right.
And just about all of us here, doesn't it? Sunday to 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock here at the Milwaukie Grange.
Oh my God.
Oh, bravo, Kohr.
I know. The screech.
Like, that's not supposed to be. Oh my God. Oh man.
Well, I just have one question, people. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Oh, wow.
That was good.
What a way to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm going to save that, make that my alarm clock.
Yeah, well,
But he actually did better than I expected for a first time.
Yeah, I agree.
He actually was able to play it a little bit.
Yeah, sound came out.
Sound came out, and it was not bad at all. Way to go, Kohr.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah.
I think you'll hear a few more talented pipers this weekend if you go out to the event.
They know how to actually play it.
A for effort.
Yeah, I was about to say, I give him a 10 out of 10 for even being able to get some noise out of that thing.
And John's a good sport.
Hilarious.
And the showmanship, just walking around in circles.
Yeah, the merch
That's
down,
good.
yeah. Oh, man.
All right, well, let's take a look at our weather forecast as we look forward to another day that started off great.
All right. right, calling all bagpipers and music enthusiasts. This Sunday, you can check out a bagpipe swap meet. It'll feature live music and a chance to trade and socialize with other pipers. Kohr Harlan is live at the Milwaukie Grange Hall this morning with all the details for this weekend, and he's been brushing up his bagpiping skills. All right, Kohr, let's hear it.
That is my new friend John Goff here with the, what do we call ourselves, the Jacuzzi Bagpipe, or the Highlander.
The Jacuzzi Highlanders.
Jacuzzi Highlanders, that's a good name. That usually has to do with a lot of drinking and a lot of hot tubbing and hanging out after everybody's done here. We are here at the Milwaukie Grange this morning getting ready for a swap meet this coming Sunday of a type that you probably haven't frequented very often. It's a bagpipe swap meet. Tell me a little bit about what to expect here.
Well, so it's 11 to 4 at the Milwaukie Grange, and it's going to be lots of bagpipes, bagpipe attire, such as I'm wearing here.
Right, it's not just pipes, right? It's accessories, and accessories are cool.
Yeah.
This hat right here has kind of a funny name to it, and those who are under the hood as far as bagpiping goes, you know what the name of this is, but it's a cool looking hat. I'll tell you, I'm not going to say it on TV, but it's a cool looking hat.
Yeah, there'll be
accessories, the socks, right?
There'll
and
be
the shoes.
Yeah, drums. There'll be all sorts of bagpipe pipe band instruments. Yeah.
You're going to have people from you don't know from how far and far away, right? A lot of people, right?
Bend, Eugene. We have a gentleman, at least a few people coming down from Seattle. There's going to be entertainment on the stage behind us. That's going to be from 12 to 2.
That'll be people be playing bagpipes.
People will be playing bagpipes, and that's open to the general public.
Free and open to the general public is what John's wife wanted me to make sure everybody knew. And you can come in here and just listen to music if that's what your thing is. They'll have some cookies and some tea in the back.
Tea, coffee. Right? Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
it's all free, it's all fun, yeah.
How big of a deal, how big of a community of people is this that do this?
You know, there's hundreds of bagpipers in the Portland metro area alone. There's many, many, many bagpipers, and then Northwest, Salem, Eugene, Seattle.
And it's a versatile thing too. Funerals, formal funerals. I've been to a couple fun things where people were paying. Of course, St. Patrick's Day, everybody's having a good time. Yeah. It's versatile, right?
Yeah, college graduations. Then there's the competitions, which brings us all together as a community. This is similar to that, where it's bagpipers getting together to play, compete, talk, drink some beer, hang out.
Who doesn't love that? I love all three of those things.
I know.
Here. It's Sunday to 11 to 4. We'll take you out with a little bit more music. Fire it up, John, here. 11 to 4 Sunday at the Milwaukie Grange here. Go ahead. You can start playing over me.